Hello, good morning, my beautiful people. This is Samuel Jacques, connecting with consciousness. In this occasion, I want to share with you one of my deepest healing, that it was necessary for myself to become who I am, to allow my light to shine the way it's supposed to shine. But at the end of this video, you will see how important it is, the way you see yourself in every single experience of your life. So, when I was 9 years old, I remember sitting down in this rocking chair in the living room of my house. My mom was in the hospital, very, very sick, and it was too much heat going on that day, I remember. I kind of like fall into this deep sleep, but at the same time I didn't want to fall asleep because I wanted to go see my mom so bad that when I opened my eyes at some point in the rocking chair, I find myself in an empty lot that was in front of the building that I used to live. And when I look back, I saw the building and everything. But when I look again in front of me, who was in front of me was so shocking because it was my father. And my father had passed when I was 4 years old. So at the end of the day, imagine myself, a 9 years old kid, seeing his dead dad in front of him. I was amazed. I was afraid. I didn't know what to think. The only thing that came out of my mouth was, "What are you doing here if you're dead?" While he looked at me and smiled and replied, "I'm here to take you. I'm here to take you with me." Oh my God. I look at him remembering that and I tell him, "What do you mean you're here to take me? Don't you see that my mom is laying down in a bed about to die? You do understand if you take me now, my mom is gonna go with me too. And then my brother is gonna stay here by himself." He looked at me, he smiled harder, and he said, "So I have a deal with you. Would you prefer me taking your mom instead?" My friends, let me tell you that it was like, I still shake a little bit because it was so real. I told him, "You know what? I accept the deal because the analysis that I have made before, that if I die, my mom was going to die with me because she was not going to be able to stand the fact of losing one of her son." So I told him, "I accept the deal. I have lost you already, so I know how to deal with the pain a little." Oh my God, my beautiful people. Let me tell you that when I blinked and I came back to the rocking chair, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how to act. I didn't know who to talk about this because it sounded crazy. It sounded that I didn't know what I was talking about. It sounded like it wasn't real. But let me tell you how real it was. That 6 months after, my mom passed away. My mom died. Can you imagine me, myself, understanding that this was a real experience? Seeing this real experience come to life? What nobody knows about myself is that for many years to come, I used to call myself the killer of Aura. Because I used to think I was the killer of my own mom. I used to think that because I choose between her life and my life, I was the person that killed her. But the importance of seeing myself as a killer made me realize that I needed to become a better person. Made me realize that I needed to honor the life of my mom. Made me realize that I needed to become this person that she will be proud of. But I always carry the guilt of being the killer of my mom. And I never healed that part. Until recent, I started looking at my past, at experience that have marked me in a really deep way. And I'm like, okay, why I feel like I'm in this dark box that I do not allow myself to shine my light the way I'm supposed to be shining my light. I asked for help. I asked Archangel Michael and all the light beings that can possible exist around me to show me unconditional love and to show me the real message behind this whole experience. And the minute that I did that, the minute that they start smiling and they start telling me, you know what, Samuel, this is a real message. If you understand that we were trying to show you only that your mom was leaving this earth so you can remain calm, so you can become the person you are today, then you will see the real picture. You are not a killer. You are a creator. My friends, when I finally realized that I'm not a killer, I'm a creator, this is so powerful. Because you see the importance of the way you see yourself, the way you put yourself in every experience you go through life. Or let me ask you, do you think I'm the killer of my mom? Again, I will ask again. Again, I will ask you, do you think I'm the killer of my mom? When I have nothing to do with it. It was just a simple message. Do you see sometimes we are too hard on ourselves and we are the one that are the worst enemies for ourselves? I want you to stand up today, and if you have any other situation you need to heal and you are finding this situation difficult to heal, ask for help. There's so much help. There's so much light ready to be used, ready to help you heal, ready to allow your true self to shine. Remember, the way you see yourself in every experience is the way you're going to be carrying around. And most likely, it's not the way, or it's not the message that they were trying to show you at the moment. Like I always say, my beautiful people, piénsalo con tu cabeza, afírmalo con tu lengua y siéntelo con tu corazón. De esa manera vamos a seguir creando un camino hacia esa paz. Señores, se trata de entender cómo tú te visualizas en cada una de esas experiencias que tú has vivido en tu vida. Muchas veces malinterpretamos los mensajes de una manera errónea, de una manera negativa, de una manera que lo que hace es mantenernos en esa caja oscura, mantenernos en esa oscuridad que no deja que esa luz penetre o que esa luz brille desde tu corazón. Yo ya no soy el asesino de mi madre. ¿Y tú?